Hey friend, Church D coming at you once again. So I wanted to do a quick breakdown of my single entitled Division. It came out back in March 2020, right around the beginning of the pandemic before we went into lockdown. I figured, hey, now's a good time to release some new music. So I did just that. A little backstory on the single is a couple years ago, I was going through like some really rough times. I had a few rough patches that I was dealing with. And I was having dreams. And a lot of those dreams I was having, they were coming true. Like it's the weirdest thing, but I would dream something and then like within a couple of weeks, I experienced the dream coming true. So I got inspired to compose this single entitled Division because of that. It was like I was having visions. So that's a little history or backstory on why I decided to create this tune. So let's jump right in with the sounds that I used. I started off with this patch right here, and the chord progression is pretty simple. It's just like 4, 3, 6 in D major. So let's see if it wants to play. Yeah, okay, here we go. So this is just a plugin that I used, a stock plugin. Then I added some layers to it. Now this sound, I wanted it to sound a lot warmer, so I did some stuff to it, some effects and EQs and all that good stuff. But this is what it sounded like before. A little blah, not too bad, but I wanted it to be much warmer and really fill it out. And this is just a bass sound. It's like a low pulse type of bass sound, just to add more variety to the track. And this is sort of the melody. It's a lead sound. And I layered that with a synth bell. Kept it kind of low. More synths, because who can have enough synths? And some strings. And this is like my favorite part right here, my vocoder. And I'm just saying I can't stop having these visions. They're getting my attention. Bring the piano. And I did some stuff to the piano as well. Yeah, I did a bunch of stuff to the piano. And this nice synth patch right here. Just to fill it out and make it sound a bit thicker, if you will, or heavier, or warm, whatever adjective you'd like to use to describe how the song is. So that's pretty much what I did with those sounds. There's another sound that I skipped over because it just wasn't playing at that point, and it's this bass sound right here. So that's all the bass sound is doing right now. Okay, pretty simple. The drums, so I started off with just the kick and the 808 right around here, and that other synth is still playing right now, but I'll just play that for you without. And then the rest of the beat comes in, arpeggiated hi-hats, and the snare is layered as well. I did this in Machine, so that's how that sounds. I had a saxophonist on this, and she blazed this record. Her name is Leah. Go check her out. She has a single out entitled Lilac Drive, and she's a dope saxophonist. She sent me a bunch of takes, and I just chose my favorites, and I did little edits to it, and added some of my effects that I like, and this is what it sounds like. That's just beautiful.